What is going on, guys? Ricky in the Flip Lab, and today I'm going to show you guys a video of a house that we bought in New Jersey a while ago, and this was one of the most messed up houses that we ever purchased. This thing was lit on fire, it was in really bad shape, and we actually bought it without ever even seeing the extent of the fire damage inside. Check out this property. Let me know if you guys would have purchased this property or not. When it comes to real estate, there's always risk involved, and we thought we got a good deal, so we purchased it. And stay till the end to see how we actually exited on this property, where we made a pretty good profit and we didn't even have to do that much work on our end. So let's get into it.
We in Cherry Hill right now. We flipped a house this past year in Cherry Hill, and we really like the market. So this lead came in from a mail campaign. The sellers are living out in California. They were left this property from their family. It's owned free and clear. They don't want anything to do with it, and they just heard that it was completely burnt down. So we're gonna check it out, see what's going on with it. But this thing is charred up. This is not what it looks like on Google.
See, the problem is I can't tell if the fire damage is just on the outside and the siding, because the inside might not be that bad.
Yeah, still brought it drill.
Well,
Can't see shit in there. Yeah.
well, then we'll have to assume that it is a tear down. Just give her $5,000. See what she said. I can take pictures of it.
Yeah, definitely take pictures and send it to her.
Video.
I don't know.
I would legit. Probably all black. Right?
Yeah, it looks pretty black in here. I can see a little bit through this doggy door.
I can't tell. What do you see?
It actually doesn't look completely charred in there.
I think it's going into the basement though.
That goes into the basement though, yeah. The fire sure went up. I don't know where it started. This lady lives out in California. I'm not sure the last time she's seen the house. So sometimes it's good to get the seller's photos when it's all fucked up like this, so they know the condition, because sometimes, you know, if they're in a different state, they might think it looks a lot better than this, but you show them some photos of it all fucked up, it might come down on price. But here's what I like about it. You see, like, this model house right here?
That was the comp. The yellow.
That yellow one across the street, 206. That one is in pretty good shape. It was owner occupied. It sold for $200, right? Yep. And it was probably a 7 out of 10. So it wasn't a brand new flip, and a nice owner occupied house. Very similar. I like this block because you can see all these houses. See how similar they look? Look up and down the street, even like all over here, KJ. You see all those houses? They're all very similar. So when you're flipping houses, you want to be flipping easy type comps. So we know that sold for $200. I think another one right over here sold for like $190. So you like stuff that's easy to comp. The problem with this house is going to be, I think, fixed up, you might be able to sell for like $210, $215.
You know, somebody might tear this down
and
do it at a level.
And do it at a level?
Yeah. Because of the way the foundation's set up.
The only thing is, there's not really.
You'd be a new comp.
Right, you'd be a brand new
value.
You'd have to be a brand new value in the area. So probably the next step, since we got some good photos of it, is calling up the seller and just kind of seeing where she's at on it, and then seeing if we could take off the wood and try to get inside. So that's what we're gonna try to do with this seller.
So about a week later after this video, I ended up following up with Lisa, the homeowner, and we agreed on a price of $49,000 to purchase the property. So at this point, we were looking at what exit strategy makes the most sense. Do we spend 6 to 12 months, fix this thing up from the ground up, make this huge rehab to possibly on the back end make, when we calculated the numbers, $50,000 to $75,000 best case scenario? Or do we just sell it as is to someone else to take on this project? So what we ended up doing, the first thing that made more sense was just to sell it as is and see how much we can make that way. So we listed the property on the market for $90,000. A few days later, we actually found some cash buyers come in. They walked the property. They wanted to build a home for their family, and they offered us $85,000. So that's $27,000 net profit in about 2 weeks and not having to do any work. To us, that made a lot more sense than spending 12 months to maybe make $50,000 or $60,000 on the back end. So that's why we just decided to unload it. Sometimes that is the best exit strategy when you're dealing with these really messed up houses, especially ones with fire damage. That we actually bought this house and we never got inside the property because she didn't want us to take the boards off and to go inside and to risk all that without us being the owners first. And it worked out. We made a quick $27,000. So love doing quick deals like this. If you guys ever come across messed up houses in New Jersey or Arizona that look like the ones in this video, please send to me. I'm your cash buyer. If you like videos like this as well, please like, subscribe to Flip Lab. Till next time, guys. Thanks.